Hello, friends. The proliferation of Christian denominations clearly reveals to us that there is little unity of interpretation of the Bible. Today we will look at why interpretation is important. Let's pray. Omniscient and omnipotent God, mankind has misinterpreted your sacred word and caused great confusion in the minds of many. Help us to learn why we must be clear in understanding your message to us. In the name of Jesus, the living word, Amen. Last week, as we studied the topic of the sources of religious doctrine, we came to the conclusion that sola scriptura should be the basis of our faith. Everything else we learn should be understood on the basis of what the Bible says. To do this, however, we need a proper understanding of the Bible, or what we call hermeneutics. Hermeneutics is the branch of study dealing with the interpretation of the Bible. With a proper interpretation, we can have unity of doctrine, unity of teaching, unity in the church, and unity of the mission of the church and the believers. I think that it is scandalous when we think of it, that we have in Christianity so much diversity. We have a situation where even Protestants and Catholics are at war with each other. And this was the case and is still the case in some places around the world. The Bible has and is still being used to support many atrocities in the world today. In the past, it was used to support slavery, apartheid, and is currently used as a basis for the mistreatment of women, children, and minorities, and sometimes for the oppression of the poor and the weak, and this is an absolute shame. Even today, there are many unscrupulous church leaders who exploit their members to their own advantage and financial gain, and they claim support from the scriptures to do this. Clearly, this has to be the results of ignorance and poor hermeneutics. But why is this the case? We were warned by Jesus himself that there will be many false prophets and that they will deceive many. And we know that there are also many who will want to take a popular and an easy way, even though the Bible makes it clear that God's way is a narrow way and that there will be few that find it. Why? Because it may involve hardship and sometimes sacrifice. The following quotation from the book Messages to Young People, I think summarizes the situation well. And it says, "Do not read a word in the light of your former opinions, but with a mind free from prejudice. Search it carefully and prayerfully. If as you read conviction comes, and you see that your cherished opinions are not in harmony with the word, do not try to make the word fit those opinions. Make your opinions fit the word. Do not allow what you have believed or practiced in the past to control your understanding. Open the eyes of your mind to behold wondrous things out of the law. Find out what is written and then plant your feet on the eternal rock." Proper interpretation is important if we are going to have salvation. May God bless you. Have a wonderful day.